Hey man, what's up, man? Comedian André Mulligan, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We're out. We are back. We just doing this right now, man. So many things I want to talk about, man. Confessions of an ex-male whore. I thought I'd go ahead and make sure we going. Make sure we good. No, we not good. We not good. Let's go. Let's try it again. Let's go again. Oh, what's up, baby? Here, sleep. You're asleep. How you doing, mama? How you doing? You good, mama? You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. Say hi. Confessions of an X-Male horror comedian, Andre Mulligan, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, man. There's so many things we want to talk about today. Here. Uh, I was just trying to think. What do y'all think about lying during a relationship? What you like really where your head at? You know what I'm saying? Like small lies, trust. How much do you trust someone? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. I just learned to trust because so many times, I think so many times back and forth, where I've been proven wrong. So my trust level is just like very very minimal. Because I know motherfuckers lie. I know people will lie to you, but what kind of lie are they telling? Are they telling a good lie or is it a bad lie? Are y'all one of those people who don't play that? Does it not matter? Does it not matter if a person says tell you a good lie or bad lie? Do you some people I remember the homie when we used to go out of town, he'd be like, man, I never cheat in town. I'm like, what? He was like, man, yeah, man, that's one thing I promised myself is that I would never, never, ever cheat on my girl in town. I was like, oh damn. I was like, how that work? He's like, it works exactly like I just said it. I'm not gonna mess with anybody in town. But when he went out of town, he did what he did. I was like, oh man. He was like, yeah, man. He's like, it does not mean I'm cheating because I'm not in town. I'm nowhere close. And some people do believe that, right? Some people believe that if you in a different time zone, then it's not cheating because it's not you're not there. Like if you're on the other side of the world, like come on, cheating is cheating, y'all. Quit trying to justify what cheating is. We all know that. I never put my it wasn't until I understood the fact of what cheating was that I started understanding. Oh damn, dude, yeah, you can't be doing that. I think most guys deal with it anyway. Most guys we don't understand. We really don't understand what cheating is. Some of y'all got to understand. Cheating is a Webster dictionary word, and I think most guys aren't going to actually listen or understand that basically cheating is she can't do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Some guys are on, oh yeah, man. I wouldn't say that, man. Most guys can't deal with a cheating girl. I've done it before. I did not know how. Every time I looked at it, I was like, you cheated on me. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, make sure my screen right there. I'm sorry about that. Oh damn, my hands are dry. Look at that, man. Look at these dry ass hands, man. Look at them, they dry. Why are they dry? Because all I do is wash, sanitize, rinse, and my lotion don't even stay on anymore. I like look at that, man. I got Wesley Slipe knuckles on waiting to exhale. Y'all remember those knuckles? Y'all remember those knuckles? Y'all, I ain't never been this dry. I ain't never been this dry. Who dry out on these streets? Not me. Yes, I am right now. Where my oil at? I need my oil. But son, we 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 tend to jump on women's heads when they talk about they 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 ain't with a guy cheating on them, stuff like that. But women cheat too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all women just cheating on a whole different level. Y'all cheating this different level. Some of y'all cheating mentally, some of y'all cheating psychologically, some of y'all are in love with some other dude. He just ain't waking up, but you know it. You know it, and you saying it. You say it to yourself, oh, girl. Guys aren't that way. Guys ain't waking up with their heart in somebody else's bed. They not most guys ain't doing it. They might be like, hey, I want to smash this girl, this girl, this girl, this girl. But guys ain't waking up like, oh, if I could be waking up with so and so, I'll be so much better. We don't do that. I think some women do that, not all, because I don't want to generalize every woman. And then y'all gonna be in my inbox like, how you gonna say that about women? What did I say? You know what I'm saying? What did I say? Hey, and so y'all know, man, I think we all have to figure out that, you know what I'm saying? I think we all have to figure out what is wrong and what is right when it comes to our own relationships. It's like I've had 5 girlfriends at once, and you know what I'm saying? It was fun. It was amazing. I loved every single minute. I ain't gonna sit up here and be like, oh yeah, that wasn't even right. Man, look, man. Look, let me tell you, dog. It was the best time of my life. I didn't have no stress. I ain't have no stress, yo. When I had 5 girls, I was like, oh, I was in heaven, right? When they say heaven on earth, that is heaven on earth. It's just having 5 women that all know each other. That all know each other. It ain't like they didn't know each other. It ain't like I was keeping people a secret. No, yeah, they do. They do. Ooh, that was the greatest time of my life. Now I'm happy. I'm married. I'm happy. I don't want y'all to be like, oh, ain't you? Listen, it's a whole different mentality. It's a whole different mentality. I think we want to live that life. Some of y'all want to. Some of y'all want to try it. Y'all be like, oh man, I wish I could have 3, 4 girls. No, you can't. No, you can't. You wouldn't even know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more than just waking up and and going on by your day. You got to be mentally there with them. You got to be psychologically there with them. You got to let shit go. You gotta let it go, man. You can't be around here trying to be, oh yeah, I tried that, and that's how I lost them all. I was trying to be, well, what I say, what I say, what I just say. I don't know who you think you are. What? I ain't heard nothing. I ain't heard nothing. That was the worst thing I could have did. Got cocky, Dre. Don't get cocky, fellas. Don't get cockies if you doing it, right? If you got 2 girls, if you got 3 girls that they know about each other, man, you shut up, bro. Shut up. Don't be out there. Yeah. I find another one. You may be able to do it, but you can't be running your mouth, bro. You can't be out here talking about whoop the whoop the whoop the whoop because it's not worth it. Y'all, if you ever seen Superfly, the new Superfly, when he was in there and the girls were sitting up there and they were arguing at him and he's sitting up there listening, he's like, man, would y'all shut the, and they was like, man, I smacked shut up, bro. Shut up. It ain't worth it. Because you tend to go with your ego. Your ego is always like the thing. Guys, we be in our ego. Everything mostly about your ego, you in your head. Get the hell out your head. I be in my head like just like like why you in your head, Dre? Get out your goddamn head, dog. You're not gonna persist. You're not gonna go farther when you in your head, and it doesn't work. But it's a lie. What do you think about these lies, though, man? Because if you tell a woman a lie to keep her happy, right? If you tell a woman a lie to keep her happy, ladies, if you tell a guy to keep him happy, when you hear women to tell guys that they sex are amazing, ladies, are you lying to these guys? Do you tell guys that, but at the same time, you know goddamn well it's trash, but you really, really like them, you don't want to hurt their feelings? Or are you more so like that? Like guys, I don't think we necessarily are cocky enough to tell a woman her sex is trash. Because I've done it. I've I don't think I ever told a woman like her sex was trash, but I watched women string guys along who had bad sex. I used to work in a sex store, right? I worked in this sex video store. My boy, I'm getting the food bus soon and hosting comment. I hit me up, bro. Hey, yeah. Shoot me an inbox real quick, big dog, so I can know when you want to do it. Let me know, man. I got you, MJ. Let me know, man. Definitely. But you know, son, it's like it's one of those things. It's one of those things where you have to understand that everyone's sex ain't gonna be up to your standards, right? So most of the time, you're not gonna marry or be with the freakiest person you ever had sex with because they don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Half the time they don't want your ass, man. Nobody wants you when they got because most likely somebody trained them, somebody taught them. You know what I'm saying? I always had this thing like growing up, I was like, I'm not gonna eat the box, and I think for the longest, that was one thing that they would say black men don't do. Black men don't eat the box. And then I was like, do we eat the box or do we not tell people we eat the box? You know what I'm saying? Like if you eating the box didn't get popular for black men my age until never. You know what I'm saying? Never. It just became one of those things where you're like, oh, what you got to do? What they'll say, a bad chick, a cold dime piece, you got to eat the box, right? But the trash, you don't eat that. That's who eating that? You don't eat fast food. You eat fine dining. That's what you eat the fine dining. And I realized this the first chick that I did that to. Uh, I was 15, she was 25, and she was fine. She looked like Diamond off the Players Club. And I had always said, nigga, who eating that? Man, I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm strong, man. As soon as I got in that bedroom, take this head off. How you doing? My face came up so shiny. Face came up super shiny. What you been doing? I've been eating all night. I was look like Winnie the Pooh that I got done. What? That was good. I, I didn't know that. And that's the thing, and that's honestly the thing about it. Do black men, do we lie about eating the cookie dookie? You know what I'm saying? Because women won't lie for you, fellas. If y'all know that, women will tell you in a second, no, no, so and so eat the cookie box. You're like, what? Not my boy. I didn't try to protect my boy. Hey man, who girl don't be out here lying on the homie. No, the homie ain't down between them legs eating the cookie dookie. And to turn out, most of the time, hey fellas, guys lie. We lie, and we don't always necessarily tell the truth. Do women, I don't watch where guys would sit there and say, you know what I'm saying? I don't watch where guys would sit there and say, if it's a bad chick, if it's a dime piece, then you do it. If it ain't a dime piece, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you have to ask yourself this, fellas. You have to ask yourself, are women lying on guys? And most of the times, no. Women are telling the truth, but at the same time, could you get mad at a woman for putting you on blast, fellas? Because a lot of y'all fellas are doing some dirty. You know what I'm saying? Dirty. It's like guys that burn women, right? I heard that always growing up. Women put a guy on blast. Oh, girl, he burning. He burnt. What is burning? What do you mean burn? He out there giving diseases out. Ladies, whose responsibility is it to put on the condom? Is it the guy or is it the woman? You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's our responsibility to put on one, but is it your responsibility to say, hey, if you don't have on the condom, you're not entering set premises. You're not going in there. You're not going in there. I think back. I always think back about the times that I didn't get to do it. You know what I'm saying? I watched pornos before. I watched pornos before and be like, damn man, I could have. If I was that like that's I'm not that freaky. I'm condom freaky. I'm a condom freaky. I eat everything on the plate. Love the mess. Salute. Hey, but you gotta have an extra heart to mess with Mexican women. You can't, you can't just go in there with a regular heart because they be like, that it? No. That was door number one. Open up door number two. You like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? I've dated all kinds of women. I've dated all kinds of women, and no one has no one has made me feel unconfident as a man, except for a Hispanic woman. And really, a Latin woman, you better bring it. You can't just go one round. You just can't like some women like one round. Some women knock it out. Some women 2 rounds. Cool. The Latin women that I mess with, they want to go all night. And when you don't put out the energy that you were supposed to, she'll break out the toy. She'll break out the toy. No, watch out. Like what the are you doing, girl? Did you just break? I had women break out toys on me. I don't care. You think I care? Do you really think I care if you break out a toy on me? I am very confident with myself. If I if I didn't do what I was supposed to do, if I didn't put it down, you grab your gun, you grab your toy, and you going to do it. You going to get your juices out. I ain't tripping. Kobe had an off night before. You know what I'm saying? LeBron had an off night before. Some nights ain't gonna be. Some nights ain't gonna work for you, player. Some nights ain't gonna be your night. So I'm not. I am okay with that. I understand that I can't bring it to the bedroom all the time. Some days, I'm shooting 3 for 27. And some nights I'm 50 for 50. I'm 80 point, I'm 81 point Kobe. I'm in Madison Square Gardens and I'm killing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm jump back, I'm fading, and then sometimes I'm tied loose. Sometimes I'm getting stepped over in the bedroom. It's just like, just come back tomorrow. Maybe I live there, but you gonna have to sleep in the living room. That was the trashiest trash that I ever had. I put my head down before. I put my head down before in the bedroom when I knew I didn't bring what I said I was gonna bring. I knew it. I was like, dude, you supposed to be in here. You supposed to be in here, elbowing, kicking it, killing it. No, sorry. I don't have it in me today. And that's not a good thing either, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta understand. You gotta understand that you don't take a pill though. Some guys do pills and stuff like that. I don't believe in pills. Don't do pills because it gives women too much. It's like getting drunk and having sex, fellas. Some of y'all need Henny, right? Some of y'all need something in your cup. How many drinks do you need to pretend like it's Viagra? That's what y'all fellas are doing out here. Yeah, you're drinking Henny. You're messing your heart up. You messed your heart up. You're up here dying. You're up here taking shots. Don't no woman want no drunk. Don't woman want no drunk penis. Maybe she do. I don't know, ladies. Maybe that's what you like. I've done it before. This is what I didn't like about being drunk during sex. It was the first time I ate booty, right? And I knew. I didn't know. I knew it didn't taste right. Right? What is this? What is this sour taste? What is this sour taste that I'm tasting right now? This it does not taste. It don't taste like a taste. What I'm not looking. I wasn't looking. I couldn't see. Couldn't see. I couldn't see. I was like, what are you eating back here? Do you think she told me? Do you think she told you want my booty? She ain't say nothing. She ain't say nothing. She just let me keep going. Just let me. And then the next day she told me, she was like, boy. I was like, what? She was like, boy. Like, what? Melissa, what are you talking about? I was like, boy, I ain't know you, boy. I knew it was my birthday. I was like, yeah, it was your birthday. She was like, but boy, this is what she said. So you walked in the house, right? You told me to cut my panties out because I ain't have no crossless panties. I was like, yeah, this sounds like me. She was like, so you told me to cut my panties out and be sitting on the stairs when it came in. That's me. All right. She said, then when you walked up the stairs, you just bent me over and just it's like, all right, and smacked my booty, made me go in the room. I was like, all right. She was like, her room was super dark. Her room was always like pitch black. Like if the restroom light or nothing was on and the lights was off, I'm talking about it was like you can't see dark. And she said, you bent me over. And she's like, you just start eating my booty. I was like, what? I did what? Just like you start eating. I was like, I ain't eat your goddamn booty. She was like, you ate my booty. I was like, you raped me. She's like, what? I said, well, I normally eat your booty. She's like, no. I said, was I staggering? She's like, yeah. I was so drunk. It was my birthday. It wasn't her birthday. It was my birthday, right? It was my birthday. And I remember throwing up at the club, right? So I threw up at the club. My mom asked my brother, we went to Red Lobster earlier that day. I did a LIT. So I started out LIT. And I remember my mom was like telling my brother, she's like, you ain't gonna take Dre out for his birthday? He's like, yeah, we'll take. He ain't want to take me out. But he's like, yeah, we got a party tonight, mom. We're gonna take him to the party tonight. So I'm like, all right, cool, bet. Let's get dressed. I go get dressed. My brother picked me up. As soon as I get in the car, they give me Henny, right? So they give me Henny. I get in the car. My brother Brian, he just keep giving me Henny. Bam! I'm sitting in the car, and I don't know if y'all ever been a passenger in the car drinking, but I was just like, man, I'm just chilling, riding, feeling myself. His birthday, Dre. I'm like, yeah, I'm out here on these streets. We get to the club. My brother is a party promoter, so we go into the club VIP. We walk in VIP. My brother hands me cranberry and vodka. I'm like, I'm drinking Henny. He's like, man, drink his drink. So he hands me a cranberry and vodka. My other brother's like, man, he drinking Henny. He gives me Henny. So I'm drinking cranberry vodka, Henny. Cranberry vodka, Henny. Cranberry vodka, Henny. My brother's like, man, we got to do it. He hands me a bottle of Moet. So I'm drinking Moet, Henny. Boom, Henny, cranberry and vodka. Boom, and it was only Goose, so Grey Goose and cranberry. Henny straight, no Coke. Henny straight, and then I'm drinking this Moet. I start to feel weird, right? I start to feel like real weird. I'm to the word to where I'm bent over in the club with my head between my legs, like, and I felt something come up, right? And all I did is I reached back and I grabbed a cup and just set the cup back. And I kept doing it. I was like, oh, oh, oh. And then all of a sudden, all on the floor, I let go. All on the floor. My brother and them grabbed me. I'm like, kiss. I'm loaded. I'm loaded out. Like I'm literally, they're grabbing me arm over like this. I'm walking around like Weekend at Bernie. He's like, ugh. Some dude holler, oh man, he good? What's wrong with him? They're like, oh yeah, it's his birthday. He's like, man, give him another drink. They give me another drink. Um, I'm I'm falling over and they're throwing drinks in dude. My brother holding a cup. He good. He good. I wasn't drinking by myself. They good. We leave. Everybody made the call. Everybody has made a booty call after the club. During the club, I booty. Hey, girl, what you doing? What are you doing? She's like, I'm boy, you know I'm asleep. You know it's my birthday. She's like, I know it's your birthday. I was like, you know, daddy coming over. She's like, come on over then. I got something for you. I'm on my way. Girl, I'm about to eat you. I'm about to eat you like a lobster. That's what I'm talking. I'm about to eat you like a lobster. Fellas, the liquor talks for you sometimes. Sometimes if I didn't know Henny did that. Hennessy did that. You can't call it Henny. It's Hennessy. Once I start talking for you, you be like, see, that wasn't me. See, Hennessy. That was Hennessy. That ain't me. I'm sitting up there talking to her, and I knew when I was like, "Girl, I'm about to eat, girl. You look, cut out your." I was like, "Girl, cut out your panties, right? You got." I was like, "You ain't crossing the panties, you no, girl. You don't got no." All right. Take some scissors, cut, cut the cut your panties out, right? Cut the panties, and I want you sitting on the stairs when I get there. When I tell you, it was the worst pair of crosses panties I ever seen. It looked like a diaper. She cut it like a diaper. What is this? This ain't appetizing. This ain't delicious. This doesn't look like something that I wanna that I want. Yeah, I'm gonna eat it. I'm drunk. You know, I'm gonna go and eat it. I'm gonna eat the box. She did not tell me. Did not tell me. Was not gonna tell me. She should have lied, right? She should have lied to me. She should have lied and said, "Hey." She should have lied the next day. She didn't tell me that. She let me know you ate my booty. I was like, why would you let me eat your booty, girl? She's like, you did it. It was your birthday. You said you wanted to celebrate your birthday. That don't mean I want to eat. Fellas, you gotta ask yourself: do you want to get your booty eaten for your birthday, or do you want to eat her booty for your birthday? Who, man? It was. I didn't know. I didn't know. So, like the second time I ate booty though, after that was like, damn, when the next time I can count on my hands how many times I ate some booty. I maybe before I was married. Now it's a regular thing. Now it's girl, sir, boo. You got toilet paper on your booty. Stop. Stop. It's a weird, it's weird though, man, that we don't. What's the best ass you eating? What's the best? My wife. My wife. Yeah, most definitely. You gotta be my wife. Yeah, you can't be you can't be out here eating and being like be married and talking about the best ass you ate is some chick that's no longer in your life. Yeah, that's the best. But I know for sure one, two, three women, three women, three women. One when I was 27, another one I was 34, no, 32. Yeah, 32. And then my wife. That's it. I'm counting. I ain't want no, I'm just not out here just doing that, fellas, ladies. If a man just automatically just eat your ass, you better question your choices in man. Unless he's a porn star, unless you dating a porn star, nobody just automatically eat your ass under 90 days. I don't even know you died. I need to know what you're eating. I need to know everything. I need to know your diet. I need to know your drinks. I need to know your everything. Fellas, don't be out here just eating people ass, y'all. Just don't, it's not good. It's not right. That's the devil. That's the devil right there. Devil, my God ain't gonna let me just go eat. My God is a merciful God. He is merciful. Ain't nobody just gonna let you just put your tongue between somebody's ass cheeks, just off the wham. That's the devil. Devil only does that to you. We was raised better than that. My mama ain't my mom ain't raised me to eat no ass, y'all. Just I've never ate pork like that growing up. I wasn't a chitlin fan. I wasn't a chitlin fan. I didn't do that. I didn't eat chicharrones to my Hispanic people. I don't do chicharrones. I don't do none of that. My mom loves it. Said my mom eat ass. Trey, did you just say your mom eat ass? I ain't no. I just said my mom eat chicharrones, which is chitlins. No, it's pig skin. That pig skin. Chicharron pig skin. Yeah, my bad, my bad. I don't want y'all. So I'm from the South. We call them skins. But I forgot they actually had a real name on it called chicharrones. And you know what I'm saying? No, man, I don't I never really been a fan of people talking about, even growing up, like in high school, the clique that I was with, you would hear women be like, "Oh yeah, Damon eat pussy." We were like, "What, man? Not my homie." It's so many guys. We defend our homeboys, especially when women come out and be like, "Yeah, yeah, he ate my pussy too." No, he didn't. Not, man, girl, quit lying on my homie. Not knowing this fool been doing it the whole time. She just put him on blast. But most guys heard that story about their homie. I'm like, what? Man, girl, Antoine ain't eating no. Twan, girl, Twan ain't eat you, girl. Yes, he did. Hey, bro, you out here eating a box? No, I ain't eating no box. Man, turned out Twan be eating the box, eating the booty doody. Some of y'all been doing it a long time. I don't know who got y'all doing that. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all what I did. I was 15, she was 25. It happened. When the one my age, she was older. I had to listen to adults. When she say, "Come on, boy," she ain't have to ask me. She was she was bad. She was bad. I broke all my rules that day. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all 3 rules that I broke with the dime piece, right? I spent the night, right? I don't spend, like, growing up. That's one thing I never did. I did not spend the night over women's house. I did not. It was like, let me hit and let me leave. The reason why I didn't like doing this, so y'all know, is because I felt that I always noticed, like, when you will buy like a box of 3 condoms, when you spend a night, you only use 1 condom, but you smash 6, 7 times. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to put myself in that kind of situation, because girls be like, oh no, just slide it in. No, just slide. No, we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? We not doing that. If we gonna do something, sorry, I got a call. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if we gonna do something, like I always said that. Come on, bad connection. Come on, there we go. Like, I always felt like if I was gonna do something, I was always gonna have use the condom. So that's one of the rules I did, was like, I ain't spend the night over chick's house, because I know how women are. You spend the night, next they trying to make you put it in without a condom. You don't waste your money on condom. That's back. That's when Magnums were a little bit cheaper. Magnums like $3.79 for a box. By the time I got out the game, Magnums like $6 and $7.79 for a pack of 3. I'm like, what? For condoms? This is almost $10, bro. I could just go to Walmart and get a box of 75. No, No, I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. So that's one of the rules. Number two rule is that I it, talking during sex, right? Talking talking during sex was one of those things that was a rule of mine that you don't do. Why don't you talk during sex? Because you say stuff you don't supposed to say. You know how many relationships I didn't got in because we're talking. Oh yeah, you single? I'm single. We should be together, right? Yeah, we should be together. Man, man, man. Telling girls you love them. Tell them you love them, girl. You know it. Girl, you know I love you. Girl, you know I love you. I ain't mean none of that shit. And that was always like the worst thing when you start talking during sex. When you talk during sex, you don't know what the hell gonna come out your mouth. Especially if you saying the I'm trying to get a hook kind of shit. What are you talking about? I don't girl, I love you. I'm gonna be with you. We gonna be together forever. We gonna be together. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be with you forever. I'm gonna be with you forever. No, we wasn't. Hate that. Stop talking during sex. I'm gonna have to do a reel on that. This is don't listen to these things during sex. I love you. I want to be with you forever. That no, we don't. We don't mean that. Oh, before I get out of here real quick, man. The Buffalo shooter. So I was just looking at the thing of a Buffalo shooter. Hate to transition out this way. They gave him life without the possibility of parole. He's serving like 17 life sentences, right? 17. Why? What for? What for? You know what I'm saying? I've never understood why y'all want to do that. Why you would want to put a person in jail for 100,000 years? And literally on record it says 100,000 years. So you're gonna die? Okay, that's to me that's torture. You know what I'm saying? I understand people change their life, understand DNA, I understand all kind of different. I understand that, but God, this life sentence, right? Life sentence without the possibility of parole, I think is all y'all need to say to a person. But to put on record, you got to serve 700,000 years plus come back and do another third. That makes no sense. Are y'all really getting ready for cryo? I think anybody that they send to like something like that, I think they doing uh, special tests on them because it's not even about the taxpayers' money. It's about the fact that it's inhumane. So you telling me if they froze us and we get to come back to life, they got to come back in jail? Like Demolition Man? That ain't cool, man. I mean, I want to come back like Simon Felix, but at the same time, I don't want to be in I don't want to be in prison for my life for the rest of my life for if we're on this earth for 1,000 years, I got to stay in jail for 1,000 years. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Who are you? You that ain't fair, man. I understand he killed people. That was wrong. How many years he got left? What is he? 19? So 19. Man, give him 79 years. Man, you got 79 years in jail. That's it. That's gonna put you close to 100. That's gonna put you to 100. Right? Hold on. Well, almost, right? 98. 98 years old. So when he get out at 98 years old, if he lives extra 4 years, he can live his life. But our justice system just does it. It was a racial hate crime. I don't believe in death penalty like that. I know how people are when it comes to death penalty and stuff like that. I'm just saying there's some things that just isn't fair. So, y'all think about it. Y'all figure out what's up. Justice is justice, but sometimes justice is inhumane, and we need to make sure there's not inhumane justice versus just justice. All right, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. The Confessions of an X-Male Whore. brought to you by C Students in Detention. Check us out this Monday. Senior Fest downtown LA. I will be in Vegas this week celebrating my mom's birthday, and we definitely get to hear more about this story tomorrow, man. So y'all enjoy yourself. Thank y'all for tuning in. Good luck. Good night. Pray for yourself. Pray for those who love you. If you don't love yourself, nobody's gonna give a shit about you but you. So let's just make sure we move out and we continue to grow it out. Thank you. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. Oh, no, dun, 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 dun.